And I'm pretty sure I don't sound like this. I'm having a little trouble. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Hi, morning. What's wrong with all of you? You didn't watch my yesterday's video. Hi. You know, you've come to the PPP What channel. It's nice to see you. By the way. Alright, so something exciting is coming today. On a serious note, we are going to finish Horizon Zero Dawn's main story. Finally! Finally. It's been a long time coming. I'm excited. I will see how to feel. Let's see what this game has to offer. Everything's in ruin. Nice. I like it. Just gonna jump right into it. Oh, jeez. Alright.
Aloy, go! We'll draw them.
I
Now
am
you face their true son, Shadow Demons.
Shadow Demons? Oh no! Oh no, the Shadow Demons! Not the... I can't stand the Shadow Demons! I didn't realize how many I actually had. Cock-a-doodle! Ugh! Cock-a-doodle-doo, cock-a-doodle-doo. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. I said go to sleep. Oh. You fall asleep, please?
Fire. The Radiant will hold, or my marks of honor mean nothing.
There it is. I was like, where did it go? Okay.
This went back the wrong side.
So much for guarding the towers. I wish Trovic was watching right now. He'd know what to do. Hello, Grace. Grace! Hi! You actually joined one of these. Hi! Awesome. Why? Whoa. I am astounded. My mind is blown right now. Hi! How are you doing?
My strength is not yet spent. I
Grace,
earned
everybody!
it by ice and snow.
I don't know if she's still here.
I will answer your challenge.
She's talented. Ah! So.
My strength is not yet spent. I earned it by ice
Did you?
and snow.
Did you? Well, don't repeat yourself now. You're gonna hurt yourself. Awesome! She says. But does she mean that? Only one time to tell. That was nice of her to come say awesome. Weird. It's a weird thing to come and say, but I don't know what she was saying awesome to. So I'm just trying to find myself some flowers. You got to eat some flowers. You got to put... No! I will not do this again today. No, I refuse. Someone knows where this is from. I've still got the jitterbugs from last night. I'm not gonna tell you why. War times aren't easy, I'll tell you that much.
It's begun. Hades is transmitting.
That's cool. That's actually really cool. Oh. 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 Oh no. What in blue blazes is this? Activation. No, it's not good for my health.
If Hades has started the signal, it must have gotten through the defenses.
Yeah.
Aaron's vanguard. I have to get up there.
I agree. So far, I like this mission. I think this is, so far this is the mission I've liked the most, if I'm going to be honest. I'll tell you this, they've done a lot of building up to this point, so I'm glad it's starting to be worth it, if I gotta be honest. Oh, jeez.
Keep going. Keep pushing. I knew this wouldn't be easy. So no holding back.
Count. Let's go.
Aloy!
They're alive.
It's Aloy! Well, you can see that. We thought you'd fallen at the ridge.
No, the ridge fell on me. Look, there isn't a lot of time left. I have to face Hades.
Not alone.
It's my fight. I can't ask you to come with me.
We were about to go over the top anyway, right? Right.
Hawk
Right.
and Thrush, let's go.
I should
My
stock
three-
up.
My main people. Let's go. Alright, that's cool. Cool. Wait, there was something here.
Metal devil.
Yes! At least you got something right. Let this boss be worth it, not a cutscene. I hate games that do that. It's like, here's the boss, here's a cutscene, now the game's over.
Arrival of entity has been anticipated. Entity will not halt transmission.
Oh, she's protected.
Geometry calculations are precise. Presence of entity has been accounted for.
Ah, that's how you're throwing me into a battle. Great! Hello, squishy mammal. Yeah, that's a little bit unsanitary, if I do say so myself. Don't do this! Okay, so my arrows don't work. I'm just here for the show. You know what? I really need one of these. I am. Oh yeah. Okay, if I can just take care of that gun, we can move. come on, I've got a wallet. Oh, never mind. I lied. You need to like. There has to be a way, like. Okay. What? Who's that? Is there a thingamabobber? Come on. That's not nice! That's not nice! Are you guys doing anything? Can I have a gun? That'd be nice. I don't like the fact that I just got bows and arrows. Is that even doing anything? Oh, except I missed. That's okay. That's not gonna work. Let's try to freeze it. Freezing is good. Come on. We got this. My Alzheimer's is kicking in.
Watch it. They keep coming. Knock them
Tell
back.
me to watch it.
Don't let them overrun us!
Oh, we only have. Ah! I didn't know that was gonna hurt my willy head. I hate it. I hate it. I didn't even see the time. It said 10 minutes. That's what killed me. Distractions.
More of them on the way.
Are
Take
there?
them out first!
I like the enthusiasm. Oh no. Oh no. No. It's moments like these that I can appreciate.
Can't let Hades slow us down anymore.
I swear. No. I refuse to believe in it. Not gonna lose. Not gonna lose. I keep doing this thing where I'm just rolling around when I should be running and sliding, like, or that, you know, the sliding works very well. Can I have a gun? Like, please?
Put down the last corrupt.
I'm just gonna hide behind my little friend over here. Okay. In all the world. Okay, that seems important. Run, Aloy, run! Wait, what was I shooting at? Shooting at something. I was shooting at something. I don't know.
We're running out of time.
Yeah, no kidding, Aloy. Good observation. Oh wait, are you guys using... Does that gun work? Yeah. I don't like that because that means there's more coming. Oh, you're hurting my wheel, my feeling. Come on. Come on. Gotta keep at it. Hey, Am I it? I think I should have, you know, taken. Oh, it feels good. Okay, I've got nothing after this. Woo! I need help. That's what I need. I need help, and I need big guns. Uh-oh! Okay. Thing needs to go away. Oh my goodness. You think you're gonna come here and... Okay, component. I don't even know. Oh. Wait, electricity can do it? Okay.
Out of the way! Never seen so many machines.
All of you, focus on the new machines!
Oh my high. I did not agree to this at all. I'm not okay. Nope. Nope. Okay, they really need to give me a gun of some sort, because how am I supposed to fight all this? Let's overheat him. Fire!
We're running out of time.
Yeah, well, if Hades could stop falling over some friends, we can do this. You know what?
I'm gonna try one down. I'll aim elsewhere, Aloy.
I've had enough. You know it's getting serious when... Is it gonna be a close call? Nope, it wasn't a close call. Said it was, Please don't hurt me.
Beware the Deathbringer!
Taking more than you to stop me.
They are slain! Our arrows were true!
You know what? I like your enthusiasm, but I got myself a problem, and an Aloy isn't. Oh no, it's one of those. Okay, how do you? Okay. I'm gonna have to.
Can't let Hades slow us down anymore.
Come on, 4 minutes. Oh. Yeah! So down for this. Okay. Well, I like what... I love it. Oh! Absolutely. I did not do that. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Ah! Come on. I don't have health. Mommy. There's got to be a plant or something. Help me. Help me help you. Help me help you, everyone. I'll take that. Yes. There you go. I feel better with myself.
Execute.
Aloy, that blasted heap wants your blood.
Okay,
Yeah.
here it comes.
don't like this. Getting really close. Uh-oh. Gotta move. Oh, yeah. But that seems to be a good place. No ammo, they say. I don't even. Oh! This is either gonna be my death or my. Come on.
My way's clear.
It's down!
This is gonna
Time to
take a
do what you came for, Aloy.
Yep. Yep. I like where your mind's at. Whew.
System threat.
Some threat, he says. What in? Hades and Gaia.
Master Override armed. To activate state name and rank.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master Override activated. Purging extinction protocol.
Aloy did it! Woo! Whoop whoop! Like cavemen, they inspect. But you're just gonna leave that behind? You look like a frog though, sir. We just got hugged. We are done. Oh. Gaia.
Okay, Gaia. Sorry about that. Where was I?
You were telling a story.
Right. Yeah, so, like I was saying, it was a children's electronics kit, but I hacked the wiring to an auto battery and solar PV. So the grass caught fire. And, so did a tall pine that had stood there, I don't know, maybe 100 years.
Query.
Car.
You were how old?
6. My mother was home, thank God, so she called the fire department, and after, she took me out to the lawn and showed me the dead baby birds. because there were nests in the pine tree.
Query. What did you feel?
I'm not sure. I remember yelling that I didn't care. And that's when my mother took my face in her hands and spoke.
Query. What did she say?
She said I had to care. She said, Elizabeth, being smart will count for nothing if you don't make the world better. You have to use your smarts to count for something. To serve life, not death.
You often tell stories of your mother, but you are childless.
I never had time. Guess it was for the best.
If you had had a child, Elizabeth, what would you have wished for him or her?
I guess I would have wanted her to be curious. And willful, unstoppable even. But with enough compassion to heal the world. Just a little bit.
So she's the mother. Oh, okay. It's a yo-yo! What, are we gonna use a I was gonna say, we're gonna use a yo-yo in the second game?
Anyway, that's all I've got for now, Gaia. Time to tuck in.
I wish you a pleasant sleep, Elizabeth.
Thank you. I'll catch you tomorrow.
It's naturally an X that marks a spot, not a triangle. Psst, get it right, game. Get it right. Or no, get it right, the flowers. You done? Is this credits? It is credits. Managing Director, Herman Holst. How do I judge the game on these merits? I'm indifferent. I think there's good and bad here. I'm naturally a Killzone fan myself, so from them going to from Killzone to this is very different. We are gonna stay till the end credits. This is still kind of cool. I like this. The game itself, I thought it had a pretty dull story or character development. I found almost none of the characters to be gripping. Unlike God of War, which Kratos, for some oddball reason, a man who is as stern as he is gripping. Atreus, everybody in that game, compared to this, and it's kind of not fair to compare one game to another, and I understand the work, but as an art form, it wasn't, in my opinion, I wouldn't have rated it a 10 or a 9. God of War, I understand the ratings, that is fine, it's not for everybody, but my goodness. This game, on the other hand, so yeah, the story was a little bit dull. If you're into that type, if you were into this, then great. But I noticed that the last episode got like no views, meaning that people found this series boring. And to be honest, as I kept playing it, I felt this uneasy feeling of, should I keep playing it? I'm naturally a person who likes to go from beginning, middle, and end. It wouldn't have been cool to just leave you guys, even though it probably wouldn't have mattered, but hey, it's on the channel. But hey, if you like the series, by all means, more power to you. But would I do a sequel? Maybe. I probably will, depending on how things look in the future. I would only do the sequel because now I found this game to be like a really big build-up. I felt like this was like Act 1 of a 3-story arc, if I'm going to be completely honest. It felt like Amazing Spider-Man 1, where they just built up. So now that they've completely built up I would want to see how crazy things actually get. Now, I know Ram wanted me to do the DLC on live stream, but I've actually come to the conclusion that I am not going to. It's clear that no one is interested in Horizon Zero Dawn, and I don't want to keep pumping these things other than one person. And if you're watching this, great, but I don't want to do the DLC on live stream. I think I'm going to just leave it like that. It is the end. It's over. It's done. Credits. It's just one of those series that at this point I don't think I would ever play the story again. And now I'm gonna play the story for a whole different reason than me actually wanting to play the story. For those of you who know me personally, then you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. The last level is probably the highlight of the entire game. Like this episode, like this entire mission, you know, two-parter. If we can get more of that, more action set pieces, instead of lots of talking, I could prefer that. Now, I do understand this is Guerrilla Games' first RPG, and they were trying to be inspired. I would absolutely make more like funny characters at this point. Like, this is the type of series I'd be like, yeah. Other than that, the gameplay was good. I can see why. You know, I liked fighting. Hello. I'm just giving. Why is there no one showing up on? There you go. Yeah, I did. I was just giving like a review for anybody who was watching. I don't know if I'm going to be doing the DLC. I don't really feel like doing Frozen Wilds on live stream. I feel like just doing it off stream. I mean, besides you, you're the only one who really stuck about. There was a lot of, you know, story in this. I'm indifferent about it, but as I was saying, I think the gameplay is solid. I like the weather mechanics. I felt that helped, you know, make the world feel alive. What else? I don't know. So the gameplay, the graphics, amazing. But do you think this game would hold up in 5-10 years? I personally don't know. With games continuing to evolve, I don't know if people would look back at this and be like, nah, that game was not that great story-wise, but I play it just to fool around in. I feel like that's what a game like God of War, though, speaks volumes, because they went from what was 6 games of the same thing to a more story-driven, and I understand why. So, yeah. I thought it was a competent game. I would give it a 7 out of 10. I thought it was definitely a 7 out of 10. I would want to maybe see a sequel, see what our Act 2 would be like. Really? This game was pretty, you know, I went to the theater sometime, and then I'd see the... No. Unfortunately, it's just one of those games that the second game will have to absolutely have to blow us away with, you know, like God of War. You can argue that that's probably gonna hold up in 10 years. Like God of War, I find is always a franchise for me personally that you could pick up, and something about it. And I know previous games, but that's interesting. Really. I found the story to be quite boring, to be honest. The acting was kind of plain. But yeah. But hey, it's an experience, you know? And I can't complain, realistically. I think that each game has its own unique thing, and whatnot. All the 10s, though, I don't agree with. The 9s and 10s, I really don't agree with. I think this game was overhyped, absolutely. I know, like this has felt like Sony's answer to Zelda, if I'm gonna be honest. If Zelda had robots, and I could see them milking this series past 3 games. I really can, with Aloy being dead or something like that, and yeah. Oh, I mean, don't get me wrong. It's not a terrible game by any means. It's just the story was a bit bland in my opinion. I played a lot of games. I look for like art, how good the story is, how good the gameplay is. Graphics don't really matter to me. I mean, graphics are like a bonus for me. So the nicer they look, like, oh yeah. Yeah, God of War. If you gotta play a game, play God of War. Absolutely, that game is gripping. It's not just graphically impressive. It's the story is phenomenal. By the time I finished it, like it starts, the first 10 hours really focus on the kid, and then because there's about 25 hours of story, and then 15 hours is just non-stop craziness. I'd go God of War. Absolutely. Wolfenstein is just one of those games that you should just play for fun. I mean, it's not story driven. That's more like chaotic. You know, you can get a laugh out of it. It's good for the memes. It's good for a lot of things. Yeah, Wolfenstein is fun. That is very fun. That stays with me, you know. But Horizon Zero Dawn, if they do a sequel, they need to improve the character development. They need to make the character... Aloy is kind of boring character as a whole. Without the robotic dinosaurs, without that interesting element, if they just added humans, oh, no problem. If they just added humans, this would be not a great game. It wouldn't be... Like, if they just added humans and all you had to do was kill. Humans, I would just call it Call of Duty. But I will play the game offline at this point. Off thing. I guess I can... Do I skip? Play God of War 3 though, don't forget. Play God of War 3 and then God of War. You gotta play. That combat's ridiculous. Do I skip? Is there an end scene credit? Okay. All I had to do was say, oh, there is an end scene credit. I'm not surprised. I knew you.
Old friend, remember me?
I knew he was working. I knew.
We've still so much to discuss. So much you never revealed. Your masters, for example. The ones who sent the signal that woke you. Knowledge has its rewards, don't you think? Well, let's begin.
Like, see, that's interesting. I don't, like, he does come on, like, that's a very predictable plot twist, but that is something, like, if they're going to make the robots bigger, I'm down for a sequel, but, a little disappointed, I'm not going to lie. I was really, really excited, and I hadn't played this game for, like, a year and a half, and I was stoked. I was like, yeah! But, no, I'm... just a tiny bit. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it is Guerrilla Games' first RPG. I said it before, I'll say it again. It is Guerrilla Games. You mean, they went from Killzone to this. Maybe some like actual. I was thinking like some actual powers, like make it a little more supernatural. I don't know, something a little more interesting. Because if they're gonna do the same thing, I don't know. It's either gonna diverse fans, because this is a series that's either gonna be like the first one was better, or oh my goodness, the second one looks better, it plays better. It felt a little, when I was dodging, it felt a little bit stiff. Congratulations defeating Hades and protecting Gaia's. Ended the war. Machine threat. Dream of Earth reborn. The state of the world has been restored just before the looming shadow. Prior to the final battle for Meridian. You keep all the loot experience. Additional new gameplay has been unlocked, granting the option to play game from beginning with all the loot and skills you have accumulated throughout the playthrough. Any big blessed load out your current inventory. Okay. Cool. Cool. Wait, is there another thing? Am I not done? Oh, wait, yeah. What am I? They're just gonna rehash. I could totally just do that, but yeah. It was a fine game. You did tell me that this was gonna happen. It was a fun game. Fine game. I did. I mean, I didn't do these two. I didn't do the Ancient Armory and Weapons of the Lodge. I'm still missing two. I did. I'll show you. Daughter's Vengeance. I don't remember Redma. I'll let you see. I didn't get the trophy though. Did I have to do the other two? Maybe that was the one I didn't finish, eh? It's all gonna get done eventually. Yes, as in I needed to do it? Okay. Oh yes, this was annoying. I'm gonna take that. Okay. I am Feeny. It was a fine experience. So I didn't. That's the only mission I messed up on. Oh well. I'm gonna. I'll do that off stream. I'm not gonna do another one of these afterwards. So that means I'm gonna start a new series. No one's interested in this. You are, but I need to move on. It's just one of those things that have stayed long enough. And personally, I think it's just time. It's really time to just move on. That's going to be a surprise. I will want you to know that the next games are going to be indie games, like I said, and they're not going to be the most exciting games, but I want to do something artsy. I want to do something in a triple threat, and it's going to have different themes, so do keep that in mind. They're not going to be, it's just more of a curious adventure. It's going to be Journey, but opposite of Journey. So if you don't know that, I did a whole 1 hour and a half video, 1 hour and 40-minute video of like a Journey. So if you want to go watch that, there's a theme that's gonna be move. Well, there you go. As long as you just come back. We'll absolutely have a ball. So yeah, I don't understand how YouTubers can be on one thing, or anybody, on one thing for too long. For me, it's finish the story. You couldn't see me do Call of Duty, like 100 episodes of Call of Duty, when it never changes. You move on. Move on. It's gonna drive me. Also, today there's gonna be a special episode. I did a video. This is I'm gonna end the stream after this. But there's a episode on another person's channel that is gonna feature me, very different of me. Yeah, like move on. It'll get boring after a while. But yeah, it's gonna feature me, and I'll tell you this: you're not gonna believe my personality. But no, go to PopeyJan's channel. You'll absolutely see a more crazier side of me. But it's not uploaded yet. I don't know when it. Controller fell out. I don't know. I don't know if it's up. I doubt it. It'll probably be up around 3 p.m. my time. Wrong place. But yeah, go to his channel around 3:30, between 3:30 and 6 p.m. There is a cross video with me and him, and it's Uncharted. We'll just say that, and it gets a little intense. I'll leave a link in the description of this stream, so just check back. And if you need help, I'm wearing this shirt actually. Don't fall! Don't fall! I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, his merch. PopeyGan, so it's I can't spell apparently. Popey capital JN. He's Australian. That was terrible. Don't. Alright, I'm gonna end it. But like I said, check in the description. Check out his channel. He, I don't know what time he'll upload it, but yeah. You'll get more me! You'll get more me! I'm gonna have to go before I pull my headphone out of my ears. Alright, thanks for stopping by. I will see you tomorrow. Actually, if you go to his channel, you'll see me later. Bye. I won't fall! No, I almost did. But thanks for stopping by. I'll see you later and more tomorrow. It was a great stream. Sorry you missed it.